What's going on? It's Aaron the Hammer Haynes, and we're gonna check out some trails, some walking trails right here. Looks like some good trails to walk on. There was a mountain biker there, so different video than usual. We're gonna be walking down these trails. I'm here in East San Diego, Chula Vista, East Chula Vista area. Kind of familiar with this neighborhood, and not too far from my house, but I thought I'd get in a hour's worth of walking, get the exercise going, and yeah, just check out some trails and you know, yeah, get some exercise. I don't have the best walking shoes right now, some Vans skate highs, but they have the Dr. Scholl's heel support insoles, so should be good. Everything feels great with Dr. Scholl's on. So let's go explore some trails that I've never been before, and watch out for rattlesnakes. So we're on the trails, not even 5 minutes in. Just thought I'd talk a little bit. Never been on these trails. Might be some ranches. I think there's some ranches over there. But yeah, thought I'd get the blood flow going, and you know, keep the exercise. You know, still trying to keep my blood pressure in tip-top shape. It's been doing well, but you know, I don't want to drop the ball, and that's why I've been doing these walks, and so far it's been good. But never been to this part of Chula Vista. So there's a neighborhood there, and whether this goes into a neighborhood or some more trails, we're gonna find out. But oh yeah, there's a neighborhood here. That's pretty cool. We're gonna go straight, and yeah, like I said, you get like an hour's worth of walking. That's usually around 3 miles, average about 3 miles. But it's all about exploring, getting some cardio. I know it might be boring to some, but I like to walk as well. And this might not be new to or exciting for a lot of people in San Diego or who live in this part. But for me, it's pretty exciting to go walk and explore places that I've never been at. So I'm just gonna document, show you what's over here. For those of you that don't know, I went in a trail kind of almost behind Bonita Vista High. You take Canyon Drive, Canyon Road, make a right, go all the way down, and it turns into a T intersection in some neighborhoods, and on the left side there's some trails, and we're already knee deep in these trails, but we're gonna go exploring some more right in between some, you know, ranches and neighborhoods. So yeah, watch this video. I got my trusty boombox here. Don't want to play it too loud. Well, yeah, we're gonna see where all this leads to, and we're gonna check it out. We can either go that way or we can go this way and then see what happens. If we go over there, we might end up back at the our parking spot. But if we go over here, we might find something interesting. Again, trying to get an hour's worth of walking, hiking, and definitely avoid the rattlesnakes. And I'm trying to get it all in now before it gets too hot, because as you know, in inland Southern California, it's blazing hot. And these trails are really meant for mountain bike trails, I'd imagine, because like I said earlier in the video, there's quite a bit of mountain bikers, one mountain biker. So I don't want to stray too far off from the vehicle, so that's why it's only going to be an hour. But this video, just trying to capture maybe 15-20 minutes of it. But let's enjoy the scenery first of all. So yeah, obviously bring water, bring something to hydrate yourself when you're on these hikes. Don't go alone like me, obviously, but it's only an hour and we're like really close to civilization, if I want to use the correct term, for the lack of a better term. But it's rattlesnake season for sure, so if you don't bother them, they won't bother you, I guess. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, moving along now. There's some really nice backyard right there. Somewhere in between Chula Vista and Bonita. Another pool with a backyard. Some really nice houses here with pools. I mean, my house has a pool, but I don't want to videotape people's backyards too much, but you get the idea. Right in between neighborhoods. And there's trails here that people made, I guess. So may or not be awkward seeing people in their backyards looking at me, talking to myself, but that's the way it goes here. Some more trails, yada yada yada. Behind some backyards of some people for about 300 feet. We're at somewhere cool. Well, this whole thing was cool. Some backyards. And it might be, I don't know where we are. But it's pretty cool. If I'm breathing too loud, because I'm walking pretty well. But so far so good. Blasting my music not too loud. Trying to watch my step. But trying to do the camera too much. I don't want to make you all dizzy. That was a hill. I'd be real careful here. Not the best shoes to hiking or walking, I know. But it's not too bad. But yeah. There's a seal of approval right there, letting you know that it's a walking, biking, hiking trail. Horseback. All right, we're nearing the end of the trail. Again, some more backyard, but we're back in a residential neighborhood somewhere in Bonita or Chula Vista, I don't know. So that was a cool little trail. Never been there before. This is exactly where I wanted to end it, because you know, it's getting a little more hot, and there was rattlesnakes, obviously, but a little bit daring, I know, but that's perfect. And by the time I get back, if walking on these paved roads, yeah, that'd be a good hour of walking, at least on my clock. 3 miles. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. If you're following me on Instagram, you're my friend. Yeah, let me know. If you're new to the channel, yeah, let me know if you want me to do more hiking videos here in East San Diego, Chula Vista. And I'll see you in the next one. Getting lost, I love it. Trying to get back to the vehicle. As you can see, those are the trails over there that we were on about 45 minutes ago, something like that. And yeah, completely went the wrong way for a little bit walking. But the good news is I'm still on, you know, civilization, residential neighborhoods. So I want to completely avoid, you know, getting back on the trail. But let's see, Tim Street, I should have made a left on Timrick or something. Instead I continued straight on Tim Street, which was kind of like dumb of me. So again, residential neighborhoods in between Chula Vista and Bonita. Right now, currently in Bonita. Really nice houses, like colonial style houses, European style houses. But the walk is going to be a little longer than usual. But hey, nothing wrong with some exercise. And there's a breeze, so that feels good. But yeah, in between neighborhoods of Bonita and Chula Vista, some nice Bonita houses. Some that look normally rich house. Some that look extravagantly rich. So there's that. And yeah. Timrick turns into Dawsonia, and we continue down Dawsonia and make a right on Central. Okay. Let's take a moment to check out the view right here. Spring Valley all the way out into the east. And if you see closely, there's the 125 freeway into 54. So there's Spring Valley. And here's the rest of Bonita. And there's another trail over there. Maybe we'll check that out next time. Okay, right on Timrick. And then right up somewhere over there. So Dawsonia turned into another street. And then that street, I made a right at Central. Now we're on Central. It's telling me to go to Coral Canyon Road. We're gonna make a right there. And quite a bit of ways to walk to my vehicle. But pretty nice lengthy walk. Never walked this long in a really long time, so there's that. And yeah, because the other route was telling me, if I wanted to still walk, was telling me to go back to the trail. And I wanted to avoid that because we already did the trail. And I don't want to get caught into some rattlesnake territory or get lost in the trail, which is always a bad thing. So we're here on Coral Canyon. This is the route it's telling me to take if I was driving, but I'm not driving, so it's going to take longer than usual, and it's the long way, the long cut. So again, I thought the video was going to end at the trail. So made it back to the location spot here where I started. Lesson learned. Head back the way you came, but that's what I didn't want to do. So I walked up Coral Canyon. If you continue this video, I walked up Coral Canyon Road for a little bit, but then I was like, that's way too long. So I got a Lyft driver to drop me off here. It's pretty convenient. And yeah, if you're gonna walk, be prepared to get some walking shoes on, some boots. If you're hiking, bring extra water, and avoid those rattlesnakes if you can. But so far, a good walk.